It's Donish. Sports Block with Red Hot. Powered by the Monarchy. A lot of shit going on this week. NBA playoffs have started. The Royals already shit the bed. NFL draft is next week, and we're gonna talk about it all. But let's get this NBA shit out the way right quick. E40, we're sorry. The Great got kicked out the Sacramento versus Golden State game. I guess he was being a little bit too rambunctious with a Caucasian white lady fan of the Sacramento Kings, and
Man,
they escorted your boy up out of there.
She had crossed the line on several occasions
Most definitely.
that evening, and
And the smirk she gave after.
Yeah.
so
You
know,
knew that was her goal.
it's all good though.
His seats were better. I guess she was upset that she was on the third one.
I bet you she ended up on somebody's sports talk radio bragging about it.
Probably.
I got that motherfucker put out.
Tell me when to go. Well, we did.
Go now.
Go now.
Go now.
Hey, now,
Hey.
is this a 5-game series?
No, 7.
So,
That would have been
now,
gangster
if-
though, if she'd have hit him with the
Nah. That
Now, if
definitely
the
would
Warriors
happen.
somehow take the
I
next
don't think
four.
I don't think she knew who he was though.
Nah, she didn't know who he was.
She was like, black man sitting in the front row. I don't like that shit.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
I don't like that.
I'm the illest nigga in Nebraska.
He just thinks he's hot shit, doesn't
Hot shit.
he? I got something for him.
Got him on up out of here. Nah, but that seriously.
Sit down!
Because you know them tickets are ridiculously priced just in the regular season. So in the playoffs.
Well, and that's Sacramento. So, the tickets are not just ridiculously priced, they super duper ridiculously priced because this is the first, I believe, playoff series 17. This is the first time that the Sacramento Kings have played on ABC in like almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Since like 2004.
It's been a while.
Okay, so this like the beam shit. I think it is both the coolest and the corniest shit going right now.
Hey man, it
It
sounds like
wasn't nothing
smoking crack
about
to
it.
me.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing cool about it. It
Sound
was
like
just
smoking
corny.
crack to me.
No, but it's cool in the fact that they're locked into it.
I know what beam me up Scotty mean to me.
Hold on. Did you see
Especially around here.
Did you see Freddie Gibbs? Post like the beam. Hey, with the upside down pipe. With the upside down pipe.
But yeah, for the first time, all 4 of the California teams made the playoffs in the same year. And that sounded kind of crazy, but when you think about it, the Clippers, they were pretty much trash for almost our entire lifetime until they got Chris Paul.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, it didn't sound right at first, but yeah, that is an actual fact. So Lakers, Clippers, Kings, and
They
Warriors.
was running a skim operation. The Clippers organization.
Oh. What was that owner's name? Was it Silver? Or not Silver, Sterling.
Donald
Yeah,
Sterling.
Donald Sterling.
Oh yeah. Reported racist.
Recorded racist shit.
Yeah. It wasn't even reported about that. He most definitely was.
Man.
Ambulance chaser.
There's more than enough receipts.
But man, speaking of shitty ass owners, your boy Dan Snyder got that $6 billion.
Oh, wait
He
a
got
second.
he got the bill.
But did you hear?
What's up?
That sale might not go through because former Duke basketball player Brian Davis and Christian Laettner have a group that are offering $7 billion.
Man, this dude is really.
And Bank of America is checking their financials.
So let's just. All right. So he bought the team for $750 million. what was that, 90,
Was it that
90
much?
Yeah, like back in 98, 99, whenever he bought it, 2000, one of them years.
He bought it for 800, like 800 and 850.
It said 750.
I believe it was, I thought it was 850.
Well, if it was
But-
750 or 850, he's
Either
gonna
way.
make at least $5 billion.
Oh, either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
$5
I ain't quibbling with
billion.
900 million. I'm just, I just believe it was. But I don't give a fuck. Fuck motherfucking. Fuck him.
No, seriously.
Hey, listen.
With a rusty dildo.
But honestly,
As
I
a
don't
label,
trip-
crew, and an individual.
I don't trip off these racist owners getting their bag at the end of this shit because the bag was already there. Like the bag was already in play.
But that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, Mike.
It is. And actually,
And you would really think
I
that a
didn't-
franchise like that would be worth more than that.
But I didn't think Dan Snyder could turn a profit.
Yeah, because he has run, like, he's run the organization as a whole into the ground. Like, literally into the ground.
Into the ground.
Because their stadium is falling apart. Like, not even figuratively. It's literally falling apart.
Yeah, they're gonna put another six. Whoever buys the team is gonna put another $6 billion into it.
They're going to have to.
That motherfucker made it sound like it was a 72 Camaro.
For real.
Hey, it's cool, but you're gonna have to get that training done, and then you know what I'm saying, that fuel injection is gonna need some looking at too there.
Hit you with
It's
the-
cool and all. You bought the organization, but you have to build an organization on top of the organization.
You basically bought the name.
You
bought the name and you bought 53 players.
Mhm.
Everything else, it's got to go.
Maybe they'll change the name again.
I bet you they will.
It can't get no worse than the Commanders. It can honestly get no worse.
Redskins?
I'm talking about as far as coolness goes.
Oh.
'Cause the Commanders is a lame ass name. At least the Redskins was kind of cool. Like, it was racist as fuck.
Maybe they get the rights to the Washington Generals.
I wouldn't want to be the Generals.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the Generals.
They notorious for
Yeah,
losing. I mean, so are the. Hey, well,
yeah, it kind of
I mean-
fits. It kind of fits.
damn. The irony of it all.
All right, so I guess since we're sticking with football, I got some a crazy Brady fact. Tom Brady the GOAT. We all know this. Blah blah blah. But another wild ass fact about Brady. In 1995, he was drafted by the Montreal Expos, and at the time of his retirement, he was the last professional athlete drafted by the Expos that was still playing a professional sport.
Wow.
Seven chips in the NFL. Most people that you ask that know anything about football will tell you that he's the GOAT. But he was also like that too. Like come on, TV shit.
What ain't you doing?
Yeah, what ain't you doing right now? Besides being married to Giselle.
Man, because she done found somebody richer than you.
Hold on, what? Break it down. This is
Oh,
news
yeah,
to
the
me.
dude, she's been fucking around with her. Yeah, he's like a billionaire or something stupid. This is
Who's that?
the dude Giselle's fucking with now.
No, it ain't. No, he ain't.
I thought he was.
I thought she was messing with the.
I thought it was a trainer or something.
Yeah, the jiu-jitsu.
Okay, so that's somebody else then. 'Cause she was fucking with a dude she was fucking with at first was dude was like,
Hey, did y'all see her at Carnival?
nah.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I was never like really a fan of her. Like she just looked like just a foreign chick to me.
But she actually got rhythm.
Alright.
She actually got rhythm.
I'll take your word for it.
But yeah, so
That was for a white man. She's the prize.
no, most definitely.
Yeah,
That's
she's
it.
the prize. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, a supermodel, like the supermodel, yeah.
yeah, like who else you gonna pull up? See,
There's
that's
some singers. There's other chicks out there that would have been, you know what I'm saying, like on that Brady level. But yeah, she the prototype.
That was it. Who else is
For
Brady
them.
gonna pull that's gonna? He may find him a young one. You know what I mean?
Get his Leonardo on.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what he gonna have to do. That's
Then when she hit 25, re-up. No, that's really a thing.
Speaking of Brady backup plans, we signed one.
Who's that?
Blaine Gabbert.
I'm with it.
I know you would be.
Hopefully, I'm MIZ all day.
I'm with
But
it.
y'all better pray.
I don't
Nothing to grab
see
us
Blaine
tomorrow.
Gabbert coming out and slinging like Henny or even
That's what I'm saying.
what was the other guy before him? They came off the couch.
Any?
No, there was another guy. No, during the actual the first Super Bowl run.
Yeah, I thought it was Henry those off back.
No, not for both of them. Not for both of them. Hold on, I'm going to look this up.
Well, I say while you doing that, a couple of cats that people were talking about maybe not going as high in the draft are for real shooting up the draft boards. This cat Tyree Wilson from Texas Tech, the edge rusher. A lot of people are saying that dude is definitely going to hop over. What was the catch from Georgia? Was it Carter? Yeah, Jalen. So yeah, so the shit that's been going on with him, they're still saying that he's gonna be a top 10 pick, but it just really all depends on if the Cardinals trade out of the number 3 spot, and plus what the Colts do. But so far, that kid from Texas Tech, and then Anthony Richardson from Florida, it's just one of those things where he could go as high as 2, and he could go as low as the second round, depending on the way things kind of fall into place. So.
Oh, Matt Moore was also on. He was also on the team as well, but I think he got hurt. And then Matt Moore came up off the couch.
Yeah, so it's a good thing nothing happened to Mahomes.
Yeah. No, he did get hurt.
But Blaine Gabbert is that's where he should be.
Don't do it.
No. He's a backup quarterback.
Oh, he's a backup quarterback.
No, he's a third string quarterback.
Hey,
Yeah,
I didn't say where he's backing up.
I think Michelle is going to end up still getting the second spot. Yeah, he's going to get the third.
Yeah, because if Gabbert is your backup, you definitely need another backup.
But
And that's my dog.
hold on.
Hey.
But I will say this:
Man, they're running a different offense this year,
could definitely play call to his strengths,
and they're gonna run.
Which
And
are-
he'll
very
have
few.
protection.
Very few.
oh man, he's
strengths
handing that ball off 40
all day,
times.
every
Yeah.
day.
But I'm saying, even if he's got to throw the ball, he'll at least have protection, which he didn't really have in Jackson.
Pacheco gonna throw the ball more than he would.
Maybe, and I'll be okay with that.
So he's running Wildcat all day, every day.
But if he's got to put in a half of work,
Y'all don't want that.
I can see him put in a half of work.
I can see that stat line right now.
Oh, let me put it like this: if he can't do it, he will not make it through training. If he can't do it,
Would you like to place a bet that he does not make it through training camp?
no, I would not.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Gabbert got cut
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and they just went in with.
Especially if they find another development quarterback late in the draft or undrafted free agent.
No, like seriously, like y'all, and I'm knocking on wood for you. Mahomes gotta stay up there. If that's y'all's backup, like Henny did his thing. He was in there because he had to. Gabbard just can't. He can't do it. He just can't do it.
Yeah, fuck you, Skip Bayless.
It's a little skill.
Skip.
Skill.
My homeboy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know I said last week we got to pull up Jeff on
You been hearing things?
Huh?
Have you been hearing things?
I just seen them clips.
Okay. You looking right out there?
Hold on, and when there was an interview this week when somebody asked him about how the workouts were going. Justin Ross asked Patrick Mahomes about it, and as soon as they said Justin Ross' name, he just started cheesing. I was like, oh,
Damn it, it ain't fair.
whoa, whoa.
Because dude would be the number 2 on the Titans right now, for real. With a bro, if his neck was in a sling, he would still be the number 2 on our squad. And as it stands right now, he's what, the 4th on y'all's depth chart. Is the season started right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't that.
So he would have to. He almost have to.
And he would move to 2 immediately. He
You
would
think?
move to 1 immediately.
Over Scott, Tony, and MVS?
If he can stay injury free or not kill himself, yeah, that dude's got the tools to be our number
1. Now you putting a little bit, I think, too much on.
Hold on, wait. I'm not saying he could be a dominant one, but
Comparatively to what y'all have.
I mean he's not gonna be like I'm not saying he's gonna come out and be like a top 10 wide receiver or nothing like that, right? But hold on, I forgot about NBA. Now he would be our number 2 then.
Yeah, because
MVS, I think if we don't make a move, I think MVS is gonna be our number 1. And
what move do you see y'all making for a receiver that would take his spot at this point? Because it would almost have to be Hopkins. That's really the only receiver, on that level, you know what I'm saying, that caliber of receiver that I would see y'all making a move for. Like it's really just him that would take MVS's spot.
But I think Andy would be okay going into the season with MVS at 1, Tony at 2, or Tony and Sky Moore swapping out at 2. And then you got I'm sorry, what's the white dude's name? Justin
Watson.
Yeah.
Watson.
Will remain in that 3 role full time, and then you got Ross there as a 4 that could sub out into any of those positions if there's an injury.
And as long as y'all got Pat, he's gonna let everybody gets leveled up. Because you playing with that dude, so. But you're not downgrading your wide receiver core if you do it like that. Yeah. You're not downgrading. You may not be whether you upgrade or not, it may be questionable. But you're not downgrading. You know. And maybe Andy says this year we're just gonna develop in house. And then next year, if we don't make it back to a Super Bowl, then we'll go spend some money on a wide receiver. Or somebody could fall to us in the draft. But after what y'all did offensively last year, without a bona fide superstar receiver, because Juju was good. But on most teams, Juju would be a great number 2. Like he probably shouldn't be your number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
So
well, he's not he wasn't gonna be the downfield threat in our offense. You know what I mean, to remain the number one there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But y'all got enough speed with the other players that you really just need a solid number one that you can count on, like third and long. You know this is who we going to, even if it's double team. He's gonna get enough separation to where
Give Pat a chance.
yeah, and I mean, and Pat is definitely gonna give you a chance. Line hold up, and
I mean, I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen, but what if Bijan slid down?
I don't think he's gonna make it past.
He's not.
6.
I don't think he makes it past 5.
I think it's contingent upon what the Cardinals do with they pick, and they talking about the Texans may trade out of number 2.
Cardinals aren't going to take him. I think. I wouldn't think they would because they'll get more value trading out of that spot and picking up. You know what I'm saying? More because they in the rebuild.
Most definitely.
The Cardinals can't even front. They straight up in the rebuild.
And if they get rid of Hopkins, it's most definitely rebuild time.
But if we were gonna pull the trigger on a running back early in the draft, it would only be him. That would be the only consideration. Or maybe if he slid down to 10, he was like,
Ain't no way.
and he was like,
He's not making it that far. I can guarantee you that. And if he's sitting at 10, do you honestly think that whoever has that 10 pick, they would trade it to the Chiefs?
Say again.
Whoever had like let's just say he slid out the top 10. Whoever had that next pick, do you think that they would trade that to the Chiefs?
I don't know. They got enough picks to deal.
Depends. I think it depends on who
I'm
has
purely
the pick.
playing devil's advocate here. Let me be clear. Like I don't think that's what you should do. But
Like if the Raiders have the pick, I don't think the Chiefs even try to deal.
but
if the Raiders have the pick, you already know they would take Bijan Robinson.
But if Robinson fell enough for it to be worth giving some compensation to acquire him, you know, mathematically speaking,
I don't know. You asking for a lot. You asking for a lot of chips to fall like perfectly, and I honestly don't think that another team would see a pick right there, see the Chiefs wanting him, and him being available and saying, yeah, we'll let you have him too. Nah. Fuck that.
but I mean, it didn't necessarily go to the greatest with us with the first round running back before.
It didn't.
It didn't, but that
y'all
don't
got
mean
the
it.
check off.
But the more you keep,
And there's that.
but how many how many times you think they're gonna let you keep plugging in first round running backs?
I honestly think we're probably going to go either edge or offensive line.
And that first round running back, once again, let's keep it all the way funky. That was when the Chiefs picked like 30th that year.
32nd?
Or 32nd?
Yeah.
Was that after? Yeah, that was after the
After,
Super
yeah.
Bowl. Okay, so that was after they won the Super Bowl. So they was picking last. That was a luxury pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They really could have drafted a tackle.
Yeah.
They really could have drafted a linebacker. They really could have drafted a cornerback.
They really could have drafted a tackle. They really could have drafted a tackle.
You know, out here with all these luxury picks and all that kind of good stuff.
So is the pick this year a luxury pick?
No.
So you're saying that there are most definite needs that they need to address?
Yeah.
No, Mahomes' contract makes every draft pick important now. Like you have to hit on picks to afford not only keeping Mahomes but him doing a Brady like move and giving a little bit of money back so they can go make a move on a free agent or something like that. You've got to have those draft picks hit in some capacity. They've got they've got to be either sure special teamers or a rotational player, a solid rotational player, or a starter.
Yeah.
Like,
and I mean after the draft y'all had last year, there at some point Veach is going. He's going to make some bad picks, but last year damn near everything hit. And it hit all at the right time.
It did.
And y'all got a chip out of it.
It did.
That's hard to do.
I'm thoroughly impressed with the man.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed with the man. Like,
well, it seems more impressive simply because we needed cornerbacks.
Yeah.
And
it was a must that y'all got.
And for the last 3 years, he's gotten young cornerbacks, either low rounds in the draft or undrafted.
mm-hmm.
Hats off. Because I hadn't honestly heard of L'Jarius Sneed before the Chiefs drafted him. I wasn't hip.
No, like they really looking at players. Like they're not just looking at everybody's best player available analysis.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they're not just watching ESPN and TBS on Saturdays.
Like Veach is saying that he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a corner in the first, but around the fourth, fifth, or sixth, I've got to hit on another one. That's where I got to go underground and get one that wasn't nobody focused on, right?
And he may not even be a corner. He may be, quote unquote, an athlete.
Yeah.
Right.
But he can't catch. But he got a decent amount of hit. So he's gonna play corner or safety. He's a Rod Woodson.
No, if y'all get the next Rod Woodson, and I'm saying fuck the NFL. I'm gonna find me a new sport. Because we talking about
to have the greatest on offense and then have the greatest on defense.
Man. Ridiculous. And we talking about taking the quarterback from Tennessee with the number 11 pick. Herndon.
Oh,
Yeah, if we do that, I'm being really serious. Like, I'm on record. If Tannehill is the starting quarterback for the Titans, game 1 of the 2023 season, on this very show, I will be burning all of my Titans apparel.
Whoa!
With the exception of the blue hat that my mom bought me for Christmas 2 years ago. But everything else got to go. It's going up in flames. Because I can't take it no more. I can't do it. I can't take it no more. Ryan Tannehill is not the answer. Do you hear me, Nashville? He's not the answer. Please. What more do you want from me? Can't do it no more.
Oh, you can't start Ryan Tannehill and then tell me you're trying to do what's in the best interest of the team.
Can't do it.
but you are trying to do what's in the best interest of the team, and that's lose.
You can't. No, not right now. We still.
You gotta have the nuts to say that then.
No, they'll never do it. They ain't gonna do that. We got the new stadium. They're trying to sell some tickets.
That's why they're keeping Derrick Henry, and he like, man, fuck.
Cause he sure enough was trying to get the fuck up out of there. I know he was.
Oh, you know it. He's like, man, I know these.
You know, there, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna get fucking
Like sit down, collect the 16 mil and
You still got a knee that ain't had surgery. There, you go real for us.
Massa said.
Don't you see how messy these running backs ended up?
man.
You ain't shed near enough blood.
Look at Bieniemy. He just got a offensive coordinator job.
So how long before he gets his head coaching opportunity?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Probably week 8.
Depends. It really depends on how well the damn. See, I almost called me. How well the Commandos do. Because
hey,
I like how they closed out last season, man. They said, you know what, man, we want to shake some shit up, and they shook a little shit up. So if they can keep that rolling, or pick up from there and kind of go forward, that'd be cool. I don't know, man.
I don't think it's gonna be long, man.
But I don't think.
But do you think it's this season?
Yes. Yes. I think it was a.
I don't know.
I think that was a wink and nod agreement. I think that was yeah. We're gonna bring you in as OC, but hey, here's this paperwork for head coach job. As soon as Ron start fucking up,
he's the assistant.
It's definitely gonna happen.
I got the contract already ready here for you.
Well, I was saying I'm not sure simply because if they're selling the team, maybe
they clean house.
They don't clean house, or I don't know. That's a preemptive house cleaning.
They make the change right then and there and say, Ron, you're relieved of your duties.
Well, I would let the new regime do that, because I don't give a fuck. Y'all just gave me $6 or $7 billion for the Commandos. We out this bitch. Smoke bomb.
If you had $7 billion to trick off, what professional sports team, if any, would you want to buy? Like what at least what sport would you want to be an owner in?
None of this sports, cause I'm just off doing some bullshit. Cause I got $7 billion. I don't give a fuck about sports no more.
If I got enough money to buy a sports franchise.
If I got enough money, I'm buying the Royals. I'm buying the Royals.
Yeah.
Let's keep it the 4 major American sports.
I'm buying the Royals.
Shit. That's big money. Fuck New Zealand and shit.
But then let's at least try to keep it to the United States.
Very well.
Sports that people in America fuck with. And you said Royals?
Yeah, I'm buying the Royals.
No.
That's
actually surprising though. You wouldn't buy the Chiefs?
They ain't never selling the Chiefs.
If they did though.
They ain't never selling the Chiefs.
So there's always gonna be a hunt that okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that in the ownership clause?
Nope.
It has to stay in the family?
Ain't shit in the ownership clause. The ownership clause is blank. Cause Lamar said, "You motherfuckers already know."
Hey, I would buy whatever hockey franchise that we next compete to pick up.
Oh, to come to KC?
To come to KC.
I will.
I would be the owner of that. Yeah.
Oh, no,
See, I would do the basketball team,
and I would get Duck and Pojo in the hockey.
You motherfuckers ain't finna come out for no 41 basketball games.
Right.
You put a decent enough squad, and I think KC would come out.
Hey man, the Kings got their ass kicked by the Comets.
They did.
I mean, that was also like.
That was 80s. That was 80s
yes,
NBA.
And I believe the support would be much different now.
Most definitely.
Than then. But you still competing with the fucking concert schedule.
That wouldn't be a huge deal with the NBA. I don't think. If we could actually get an NBA team the T-Mobile centers / Sprint, whatever they call it these days, the NBA would definitely take precedence over anything else, with the exception of maybe Beyonce.
And she would never do the T-Mobile Center.
You don't think?
Beyonce?
Oh no, stay.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Her overflow.
Nobody's musty stadium to work now.
Her overflow couldn't even do the T-Mobile Stadium. Shit.
And all the single ladies will fill it up by themselves.
Yeah, that's Beyonce. Nigga, you know what? Real talk. Beyonce could have a motherfucking concert on the moon and sell tickets in every arena. Just, you know what I'm saying, around the country or globe, whatever. All of them selling.
Just to simulcast it.
Hold on, she could sell out every SEC stadium. Every one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, easily.
And they would sit their ass on them hot ass benches, waiting for that girl to come out.
Yes, girl, Beyonce.
Cause shit, what's Tennessee? It's definitely 100,000 now, ain't it?
Oh hell yeah! Tennessee's like 115. I want to say. It's stupid.
Yeah, because I think what it's them, Texas A&M, and I forgot who the other top three was in the SEC. Is it Texas? No, it's not
Florida.
No, I don't think it's Florida. But yeah, I know Rocky Top is definitely top three as far as capacity goes.
What about Ole Miss?
That may be.
That might be Ole Miss.
And then we just gonna. I really didn't want to talk about the rules. I mean, we gotta kind of at least go over a little bit. Royals right now 4-13.
Dude,
it
hurts.
And if we had to vote on
I'm almost glad I can't watch this shit.
But you want to.
I want to.
You want to.
Because I need to see how. I'm listening to it on the radio and I'm like, ain't no fucking way. I know you fucking lying. Like that chick that was doing the statue on the TikToks and Instagrams and shit with the food. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying.
But yeah, if the season ended right now and we had to vote on the MVP, is definitely Vinny Pasquantino. He's really the only Royal that's doing halfway decent. As far as position players go, pitching is shit. It's hard talking about them right now. It really is. They look terrible. Bottom of the Central. They may not win their 10th game until the end of May.
Definitely not winning it before the end of April.
Most definitely. I was with y'all.
Hey, y'all know I was. But I said it's really going to depend on the pitching.
And they have not come through.
The pitching hasn't come through, but neither has the hitting.
Nah. It's shitty all the way around.
It's just all bad. It's all bad.
Runners in scoring position, they just all mine is
striking out. Just swinging and missing. I'm listening on the radio. I'm like, hey, ain't no way. I know you fucking lying.
Like, nope.
They had two people on base. It was the tie and the go ahead.
Ain't no fucking way.
With no outs.
Ain't no fucking way.
And they ain't even advanced. It's just the motherfuckers are still on first and second. How is this happening? I don't like none of this.
The only thing I enjoy about baseball this year is the games are really moving. Like all the new rules, the new rules that they put in place, it really does have the games like moving at a way better pace. So if the rules are gonna get their ass kicked like they have been, at least you don't have to be watching them for a while.
It's going down.
They getting their ass kicked like real expeditious.
Because they lost 2-12 tonight.
So now they 4-14.
You know, I wouldn't even be mad about the losses if they were like 6-4, 8-6, an occasional ass whooping. But you know, if the other ones were close, nah, man, they just been getting molly-whopped.
All of them.
Just give me your pockets right now. We ain't got nothing. Upside the head.
Man. Like, have something next time.
Well, here's something for next time.
Damn it, Rolls. And then, draft next Thursday. Will y'all be attending?
I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of people down there. I'm not a big fan of.
I might not have a choice
about going.
Yeah, because it's just
right
down
right
there.
there.
I might have to park at that bitch and walk home. Because they already talking about everything, all the streets that they're gonna have closed down around there. Yeah, that shit's not cool.
You have to take off work.
Like, for real.
Like, man, I can't even get about
Ladies, if you got an extra room, your boy may need a place to stay for next Thursday and Friday. Holler at me.
Especially after you get to burning this Titans.
Because that's really like 50% of my wardrobe.
That'll make you more mobile. You know what I'm saying? Move quicker.
Man.
Less to pack.
So yeah, next week in KC, there may be a lot of shit going on, and a lot of shit that the NFL does not want to be happening. With some of the things that have happened, what was that, last week?
Last Thursday.
Going into this week and more than likely next week.
And you know, it's funny how we didn't find out about that until like Friday or Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Like Saturday, you know, and that shit happened Thursday.
Man.
Cause I was so like, man, I know we didn't talk about that. We would have talked about that on the. Yeah, and I was like, nah, we didn't. Hold on.
That story broke the next day.
Oh, old Roger's getting his messaging together. I assure you, he will not fumble this bag.
Man. But what are they gonna do though if there are protests? Because there definitely should be some. And if y'all don't know what we're talking about,
Roger gonna be out there with them. Watch.
You think?
He's not fumbling his bag.
He got no choice.
He's not fumbling his bag. He is proving that.
Is he gonna be holding a sign?
No, but he's gonna give him the.
If
Black Lives Matter.
No, not the.
If this was my script, he would they'd be doing a march up there, and he'd go up there with him, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere he'd just pull out a Molotov cocktail and throw it at the dude's house. And the motherfuckers be like, "Yes, right, Ron, get him, Ron, get Ron."
Then fuck it, I'm buying it tomorrow.
Buying the block.
Roger Goodell goes Radio Raheem in Kansas City.
Headlines across the country that Roger Goodell's gangster and a motherfucker. Like, Roger Goodell is gangster. See how he tossed that motherfucker out Molotov? With precision.
Like he done did that before.
And he just pulled it out of nowhere. Where'd he have that thing?
And it was already lit.
It was already lit.
He pulled it out of his pocket on fire.
Man. Make that man president.
Don't say that.
Please. Oh my God.
These
Please
clowns,
not Roger Goodell.
With the clowns that we didn't have.
On any platform.
Shit. But honestly, how much worse could America get with Goodell?
We've already had Donald Trump.
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
Look, Roger Goodell could be running a black nationalist platform, and no.
Who would make a better president, him or Silver from the NBA?
Probably Roger Goodell.
Goodell.
Because you got to do some kind of shady, backhanded shit to be president. Adam Silver, I don't know if he really got that in him.
You think he too clean cut?
Yeah, he too friendly.
I don't know. In order to be the commissioner of sports, you didn't did some shady shit.
I don't know. That's why I think that because I don't think he's really done any shady shit
That we know of.
Definitely that we know of for sure. But he just seems like like they kind of had like hardcore, super stern, no pun intended, commissioners, and they needed somebody to kind of be more in tune with what was happening now.
Softer hand.
Yeah, and that's
Adam's guy, analytics guy.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna play him to the left like that. But he's more. He knows how to get the message across to the young to today's players, and that's what the commissioner has to do.
Yeah, because I was thinking Stern, he really was like, I mean, you said, no pun intended, but he was stern. Like the whole dress codes and some of the shit that he implemented, yeah, the players didn't like that shit. And I don't think
he was
dress
some
code
overseer shit for real.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace.
Stern died?
Yeah,
I think he's still alive. Is he?
Oh, yeah, he gone. He gone.
But has any commissioner in any sport ever had it easier than dude though?
Than Adam Silver?
No, than Dave Stern. Because I mean, when he came into the league, like Larry and Magic, they brought the NBA back. But then it's like, second year in the league? Let's see, you had Michael the year before, and then his first year he got Patrick Ewing. So you had four. I'm talking about mega stars in about a 5-year period to make your league like that shit.
Definitely fortunate from that perspective. Like that's why in the 2000s when he went on that whole culture war, because it wasn't as many good players coming through. You know what I mean? The product wasn't as good, so he had to do something, which I kind of get, but he just took it a little overboard.
But I mean, Cats was like as far as fashion goes, we used to be on some bullshit.
Cross colors.
Yeah, 5 and 6 X's, and you a large. That wasn't it, y'all.
I still to this day don't understand how these.
That used to piss me off.
115-pound dudes out here wearing
2X,
4X's. I'm like, dude.
And LTs, not just 4X.
Yeah, 4X LT. You right, 4X LT, 4X long. Oh, hey man, dude, why? Do you understand that you are like falling out of the neck hole?
Literally falling.
Like I can see your collarbone, like.
You could put on your regular size clothes under all of this and still have enough room to put on your regular size clothes again.
And then wrap that shit around your waist a couple times.
Man.
And tie it. Well, yeah, I said let's get into this good fantasy elimination. Now this week is gonna be a little bit different. Okay. So we're only choosing one player this week. And I'm actually going to give you all the task before you pick your players.
Okay.
All right, so name a player in any sport that you think would be that could have the possibility to become a GOAT in another sport. Now, the only thing you cannot pick Deion, Bo Jackson, or Brian Jordan, because those were the three players that play professionally in baseball and in football. But any other player in any other of the four major, actually we're not even going to limit it to the four major American sports. Any sport, so soccer, golf, rugby, volleyball, it don't matter.
Hey man, that's a fairly easy one for me.
Okay.
Do we have to name what the sport would be, or do we just have to name them?
No, you have to name the player and what the sport would be.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh man.
Okay.
And the sport would be football.
Damn, that was mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and also Ken Griffey Jr. And the sport would be basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cross trainers.
I'm going Xavier McDaniel
Oh shit.
would be a middleweight champion.
I don't say he would be heavyweight.
He wasn't that big, was he?
He was 2+.
Was he? Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying Xavier McDaniel, but I was thinking Vernon Maxwell.
Okay.
That's who I was envisioning. Yeah, middleweight champion.
Vernon definitely has some hands.
Yeah.
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 Mine would be LeBron and football. LeBron at tight end, that would be unstoppable.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Don't let somebody else hear that shit.
You think he would even hate on football? Wow. That hate runs deep.
Hey, I would argue that if he would have went to college, he might have went to college for football instead of basketball.
Well, he got recruited at Michigan State.
Yeah.
But yeah, that definitely wasn't gonna happen though. They was like, nah, LeBron.
No, player, we talking about guaranteed money.
Guaranteed. And you're gonna be the number one pick.
Sucker.
No, I'm not advising you what you do.
Nah, this is what you about to do.
This is what's happening.
Look, we already got paperwork signed. You gonna stay in Cleveland. Cleveland, this is for you. Was that Cleveland's first ever championship? Or first one since like the Browns in like the 40s or something?
Browns are was it the Indians way back in the like late 50s, early 60s?
I don't know. It was something stupid long.
But it was definitely over 50 years because they hadn't won a championship since the Chiefs had won. And when they won, it was, 50 years exactly?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was longer than 50 years.
And I don't like them implications that you use by using the Chiefs
Well, I'm just saying.
as 50 years between championships.
Hey, man, I got to throw a little shade. Shit. Give a nigga something. I need something to hold on to. Because y'all probably going to win it again this year, so.
I don't know.
We going to be 2-15.
I would like to think we like I'm out there doing anything.
Hey, but you a fan though. Like you're an actual fan.
I am a fan. I have been since like 76. I didn't even know what football really was. Everybody was rooting for the Chiefs, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. And then I grew into a Chiefs fan.
Thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah, so you got anything? I would say that was
Not really. I was just think you know, Draymond stomping Sabonis in the chest.
at least they ain't kick him in the nuts. Like that's
At least yeah.
Hey, did I forget to talk about Stylebender last week?
I think so. Oh no, we
talked about
yeah,
it.
we did.
We talked about it.
Um,
I got nothing.
I'll also say this real quick. Some of these viral incidents I've been seeing on online the past couple of days. Hey, some of you chicks is about it.
Most definitely.
Salute. Y'all holding it down. Y'all most definitely. I am not
And grown people and kids. And the childrens.
So hey, let it be known that my hat's off. If I had my hat up here, I'd tip it.
Can we make that a thing though? Like, I guess teacher versus kid fights. It's like if a kid is for real on some bullshit, it's like, hey, let's give him 3 rounds.
Man,
you gotta wear draws though, full draws.
Who, the students or the kids?
Everybody. Everybody.
See, I'd be mad if I was the teacher about then he really finna get fucked up.
Hold up, cause you gotta wear draws? Cause you gotta wear draws?
Cause I gotta wear draws?
Yeah.
I want to wear, I just want to whoop his ass. I don't want to take nothing off at all. Shit, I just want to whoop this little nigga's ass.
No, I'm not saying you only are wearing draws. I'm saying that's a prerequisite to the fight. Like, you have to at least be wearing draws. Because they said the substitute teacher wasn't wearing draws, even though she was.
She was.
They was.
Oh, okay. You talking about? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have some draws. Oh yeah. That's for sure. I'm gonna be clothed. You ain't gonna never hear about. Oh man, PL out here butt naked wrestling motherfuckers. That wasn't me.
Said that was not Pierre, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that was somebody else. I give her own tea. Cause I smoke way too much weed, man, to be.
But the funny shit though is, on the last couple of shows we for real had talked about fighting kids, and that shit been popping off lately.
Hey, PL done told y'all before, and I don't necessarily say it with pride or nothing, but I do kind of wear it as a badge of honor. I'll fight your kid. And see, that's the problem. Ain't nobody out here whooping these kids' ass. And I ain't talking about giving them a whooping. I'm talking about whooping these kids' ass.
Whooping that ass.
And so, now, they don't know how to act when they get that ass whooped at 14, 15, 16. They want to go get a fucking gun and shoot everybody. You just got beat up, fool. That's all that was. Get tough. Go beat him up, and then, or go get beat up again, or you know what I'm saying, until you figure something out. And then pick up a brick. I mean,
get him, Craig.
Ain't no rules. The only real rule is, don't shoot nobody. Try not to stab anybody.
Live to fight another day.
Let's go, make it home.
stabs.
I do. Directly. In specific areas.
What's the best place
I'm
to
not
stab?
saying. Fuck around and find out. I'll show somebody.
Professional stabber.
Yeah, you get up in here, boy. You did some good work. You tickling some real vital organs right over in here. When they wake up, they are not gonna be happy about this one.
Missing a couple pieces.
Chunks. Pound of flesh. Pound of flesh. Hold on, man. This is sports talk. What are you talking about?
Hey, that's sports though.
Oh, pound of flesh is kind of sportish. Yeah.
The stabbing people is a sport.
Not getting stabbed, apparently, or not getting shot. Y'all hear about the white chick in upstate New York?
Mm-mm.
Man, they was driving. It's upstate New York, you know.
Oh, they pulled in the driveway?
Yep, and they was
Got
turning
dumped
around
on,
and shit
yeah.
got dumped on. Got killed.
I don't know what happened.
Pulled in the driveway.
Pulled
Dude
in his
came out,
driveway.
walked out his door.
They were looking for their friend's house, and this is upstate
Damn.
New York, so it's like far, you know, so it's like houses like far apart and shit, and dude's driveway is like a quarter mile or eighth of a mile or something. They were saying, and they were like, you know, they pulled up a little bit and realized that wasn't where they were trying to find, so they were turning around to leave, and dude fired off a couple rounds
And caught her
from the rifle.
Fuck. Well, I guess it just ain't KC.
Can't ring doorbells. Can't
Can't
turn
ring
around in
doorbells,
driveways. Can't man. It's the Hunger Games out this bitch.
Fuck. The Purge, nigga. Shit.
Cause the old boy from here, Arnold Lester, ain't that his name? Andrew Lester.
Yep.
He looked like a motherfucker who didn't. He wasn't a rookie. This wasn't the first nigga he shot in the face.
And I'm pretty sure he's said, I will bet my life he has said nigga on various occasions.
Oh, this week.
Two black people.
That
this,
week?
Yeah, this week.
Last week. Yeah, last week before all this shit went down.
Oh, you know the conservative radio channels are out here. We're on they shit today.
Yeah, it ain't no way you can justify nothing dude did. And the only reason I think people aren't even more pissed off is because that motherfucker 85 and he's sitting on death's doorstep. So it's just like you give him life, that may be 2 weeks.
I'm sure if you talk to the right people, you can probably damn his soul.
I was already damned. You just look at dude, he walking dead.
Oh, he is walking dead. But yeah, I don't. And the quick fuck you to his neighbors who cleaned up the crime scene.
Ridiculous. And then didn't even help the young man. They said he had to go to 3 houses before somebody would even help him. The world we still living in.
And one of the neighbors that I heard when I was watching the news, and the reporter was asking them in the car as they were trying to pull off and be all, you know.
Oh, the dude in the purple truck or the red truck?
No, it was like a tan sedan or something.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, "Nah, we take care of our own."
You know what that's called for.
I was like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
You know what that's called for.
Yeah.
okay." Grand Dragon.
Huh.
Yeah.
We take care of our own.
Northland is still the Northland.
It's still
the Northland.
That's why I had to get the fuck up away from there. And ain't shit changed in the 12 years since I done lived up there.
Oh well.
Good old KC.
Ken Griffey Jr. gonna dunk on you.
And LeBron is gonna be setting records on the gridiron.
Shit, he gonna be him and Ken Griffey Jr. gonna be on the same team. LeBron's tight end, Ken Griffey Jr. gonna be playing wide receiver.
Better shoes.
Between LeBron and Ken Griffey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Ken Griffeys.
And let's just go first.
The Ken Griffeys.
Okay.
The Ken Griffeys. I don't even know what the LeBrons look like.
Well, I mean, there's been 20 iterations of them.
Oh, I couldn't tell you what any pair of LeBrons look like.
Yeah,
and it's not even. And it ain't even.
They can't knock them Griffeys though.
Them Griffeys. Shit, I'm trying to find them now. I mean, I've seen them, but yeah.
They just came out with. My boy sent me some that were red and gray, red, gray, and white. They was hard. And then the aquas are just classic though.
Oh man, the old Mariners, yeah. Oof. Or if you get the when they did the graphite ones with the Mariners, that teal and the and the blue. Oh,
yeah.
Man, they just ain't making signature shoes like they were. But I mean, I get it. It's like you at some point you're gonna run out of some designs. But it seems like the mid to late '90s, damn near everything was a classic. You can rock them shits right now, and they still look good. Shit, the pennies, they finally brought the original colorways back out. The white and blues and the black and whites.
Black with that little hint of blue on them. It's that little right there.
Little touch on it. Little speck.
Shine them up,
man. Well, who's had the worst signature shoe?
Man,
it's been some shitty ones.
I want to say Baron Davis had a bad one because it was like I feel like it was like a L.A. Knight. Or something.
LA Gears, nigga. Niggas hit you with the lights on the back.
I think I'm gonna go with the dig back in my bag and go with Xavier McDaniels. Cause his was shoes you got it like Tom McCann or some shit.
Ooh, I'll tell you a shoe that was not one that worked at all in any size was that original Shaq.
The kamikazes are the ones with the stripes that went down.
Stripes that
because the kamikazes
they're supposed to be the hypnotic or
the kamikazes is hard to me.
Them
in black and white and red, yeah, them shits is hard to me.
Yeah, them first ones didn't work to me. I was like, Shaq, these hurt my eyes.
They were supposed to though.
They did.
Diagnosis.
Yeah. I think that's the one because it was the kamikazes, the Shaqnosis, and then there was the ones that Sean Kemp and him had. They were just like stripes. So instead of the curves on them, they just went straight.
Those Reeboks that Sean Kemp had.
Yeah,
those were kind of funny, but they were cool though. I'd hoop in them, but I don't think I'd like rock
just
them
wear
out.
them,
Yeah. Cause it was hella shoes that I would have hooped in, but I wouldn't have like rocked. See, cats didn't even know PL could hoop. Back when I had knees, boy. I was like a little Charles Barkley out there, minus the dunking. Unless you're talking about donuts. Damn, now I want some donuts.
man, I say Lamar's be cracking in the morning. I be trying to stop by there
It ain't the same.
to pick me up a little something, and yeah, I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. I can't spend 30 minutes in this line. Y'all tripping.
If I'm gonna get donuts in the morning, I'm gonna go down to Johnny's.
Damn, they be on the way too.
That's where you get them. Those donuts will make your day.
You don't like a little stale on them? Like Lamar's hit you with a
Oh, man,
few fresh ones
Lamar's
in it.
pulled them out
Yeah.
out the fridge. You like, damn man, how are these ice cold? It's
Colder.
7:30 in the morning.
Colder than the milk.
I should be still getting warm ones at least. At least room
temperature.
Yeah, damn. Niggas done pulled out the ice colds.
Say, these shits got a little chill on them.
It's flash frost.
Shit, I went to a spot that just opened up out in Grandview. I went out there a couple days ago, got some donuts. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna check them out again.
We're just it's just a donut shop or it's a breakfast spot?
Kind of a breakfasty spot, kinda, but it's like mostly like pastries and stuff, I guess. Called Yummies. See, I ain't holding it. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, giving up the game.
Hey,
I ain't
just showing love to the local businesses.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, donuts was good. Host donuts be pretty good too. Over on Maine in Granby.
It's actually a couple cool little cafes. Like if you're going further back, further what's that, south on Maine? Or would that be west on Maine?
Yeah. Oh yeah, be going on by the train tracks and
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, back by the train tracks. Yep.
Yeah, some cool spots. Grandview has definitely changed in the time that I've lived out there. Got black cops.
And that's actually a plus.
Kind of wigged me out at first. First time I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, you for real, police?" Okay, my bad.
And not KCPD.
GPD.
GPD.
Not the gangster police department either. Oh
well, I mean
shit.
they are, but you know.
Oh, they've done some gangster shit. But that was definitely a different squad. And for a different show. Shit. I guess that's it.
I'll say for the Sports Block with J-Ritoc. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.